right, we are back here live at Mint Lounge and Bistro, where we've had two men on the DaisyMack in the City show, and it has been great to have a little testosterone on the stage, but well, on the couch. But anyway, we have Alvin Allen here, who is the author of Capers Middle School, and Alan is going to tell us, Mr. Allen's going to tell us a little bit about Capers Middle School. Why did you write this book?
I wrote this book for my students. A lot of my students, they are reluctant readers, so they don't like reading that much. So what they wanted me to do is they told me, Mr. Allen, there's not a lot of books out there for us to read that relates to our daily lives. So I just came up with, I got the vision to write the book about stuff they go through in the daily lives and in the inner city
Okay, so
schools.
what are some things that you see the children go through? As an educator myself, I'm in a rural environment, but as far, not talking the inner city, but what are some things that you see in the inner city that kids are going through?
They face issues of poverty, trying to find their identity, peer pressure, gangs, bullying, and cyberbullying. Those just a few. And while they actually going through those issues, they have to still try to maintain good grades. So
Right, right. Okay. So I saw in your book that there are activities, there are up-to-date activities, which I do like. As an educator, you like things that are relatable. So you have activities that go with the hashtags and the Instagram. Tell us a little bit about that.
yeah, I just wanted to keep it up to date and have class engaging. So one thing about this book, it gives teachers instructional strategies and relationship building strategies too for our kids. So you can keep the classroom engaged, and our kids will love reading it because there's different activities that actually pertain to the book.
Okay, and what age range are you recommending this book for?
This book is it's for the adolescent years, so I say from 12 to 16 years old.
Okay. And is it something that you could do at home with? Because I have a 17-year-old. Is it something that you can do at home with them, or
Yes.
is it preferably in the classroom?
No, it's at home, it's one-on-one, or it's classroom study, because it's a story that will relate to them. They'll find issues that they have faced throughout their years. Even like you said, your son is 17, so he might have found issues that relate to him, what he went through during his 9th or 10th grade year, or even early as his middle school years. So
Okay.
it's a read that they can read by themselves also.
Okay, so tell me this right here. Are you doing things in the classroom with teachers? Is that the catapult from this right here?
Yes, I actually just started a company. It's called iLegacy for educational consultants. So what I'm trying to do is go into the classroom, just mentor teachers and teach them different strategies to relate and for our kids to grow. Because we don't want to, like they said, with no child left behind. Really, I don't want to leave any child behind. So I try to groom other teachers to give them strategies and stuff to help them.
Right, and one thing, like I said, we could talk education all day.
All day,
But
all
the
day.
thing is that when you say with your consulting agency that many of the teachers that are in the classroom, they're not relatable to the kids. They haven't lived that lifestyle.
They haven't
So
lived the life.
this book right here is going to provide that for them to
Yes.
help build those relationships.
Yes, it will.
Okay.
And by reading this, by the teachers and the students reading this book, they can familiarize with some of the issues that our students face and those type of issues. And this is just book one. Book it's actually a 4-part series. So book 2 I just finished publishing.
Okay. Well, you heard it here, Mr. Allen. First book, finishing up his second book, education consultant, a black man in the classroom, doing his thing. We have to support. As he said, you can do this as a teacher, because many teachers are out here, and you can also do this at home if you're struggling, as I did, with a teenage boy. So to kind of relate not only that with girls. So you're going to be able to have a chance to see Allen, pick up his book, get it signed by Allen here today, Mr. Allen. So next up, I am excited to have my girl, Miss Sunshine P. Honey, that's going to probably outdo me on here with those vocals up here next on the DaisyMack in the City show.